Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about how to make turns. I'm a state certified driving instructor. This is Driving with Myles. We need to have our right blinker on. Our wheels are pointed straight. We want to come up to the corner. We're making a right turn, so we want to come up and look left and right and turn hand over hand into the turn. And we want to turn out hand over hand. We need to have great speed control. Let's practice making a right turn. Our blinker's on. We go into the turn slow, we look through and we turn hand over hand in, and then we turn hand over hand out. We're driving in North America, so we want to practice staying on the right side of the road. In other areas such as the UK, Australia, and India, they drive on the left. So we want to be mindful of our lane positioning to the right, to the left, and then have our wheel centered. We want to have great speed control and be smooth. The legal speed limit in neighborhoods is 25. I like to see us driving around 20 miles an hour. We want to practice good lane positioning. We're going to turn on our left turn signal. Left is down. You want to use your pinky, and we want to squeeze our brakes, and we want to come and stop. S-T-O-P. We stop for 3 seconds. We look left, right, left. We go across, and then we turn hand over hand into the turn. We turn out hand over hand. We always want to look around. We're going to make a right turn. Our blinker's on. We want to come to a stop. For 3 seconds, we look left, right, left. We go up. We turn hand over hand into the turn. We turn out hand over hand. If you're learning how to drive, you need to be looking at this to learn proper fundamentals. I'm a state certified driving instructor. We want to go up and look toward the right, and then we turn as the road turns. You can see my hands, and then we turn out hand over hand. We're going to make a left turn. We want to go into our turn slow, gently accelerate, and turn out. We want to look at the turn before we get here to look for dangers, such as kids. See the big dog? Woo, that will definitely catch you. Always be aware. I'm looking, scanning, staying middle, right side. I look around the curve, and I want to come up and stop. 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. Then I'm going to turn, and then I turn out. This is a partially controlled intersection. There's a stop sign to our right. There's a stop sign across the street to our right. Both sides, my side and my side to the right, stop. We're going to make a left turn. We come across, we look, and then we turn, being mindful to stay to the right side of the road. We use our lane reference to help us stay to the right. We have our line to the left. We are in America. We want to stay middle, right side. I'm turning the wheel. The steering wheel is in fourths. This is a good angle. And then as the road turns, I turn out. The speed limit is 15. This is a more tight and challenging area. Have pretty good speed control. I'm looking around the curve, taking my time. We also have warning signs. I'm going to make a left turn here. I'm looking through my turn. This is a partially controlled, and then I turn, and then I turn out. I'm going to have great speed control, good lane positioning. I want to look around the curve. I'm scanning the intersection. This is a partially controlled. They have a stop sign there. We do not. I want to turn gently, and I want to turn out. You need to look around the curve. You can cancel your blinker. And then we want to have great speed control. If you were with me right now, I would tell you turn on your blinker about now, 100 feet, a half a block. We want to come up and look and stop. Look left, right, left. We move up, then we turn. Once the front end of the car is even with the curb, I turn out. I'm looking around the curve. My wheel is turned a quarter of a turn. We're gonna go in through this circle drive. Turn on your left turn signal. We're gonna turn and go slow into the turn. And I want to turn and go out. If your windows get a little foggy, you can turn on your defroster. Red is for hot, blue is for cool. And then I want to come up and stop. Then I want to make a left turn again, have a complete stop. This is a fully controlled intersection. Stop sign here, stop sign to the left, stop sign to the left. I look, clear, and then I turn hand over hand into the turn, and I turn out. I'm scanning, lane positioning, middle right. We're in North America. I'm gonna look around the curve. You see me looking through the window, and I'm turning my wheel a quarter of a turn. This is a partially controlled intersection. I have to stop. I look left, I look right, there's a car. I'm gonna wait for them. I don't know what they're doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. If you're not sure, I'm gonna go ahead and turn, and then I turn out. The private driveway to my left has to yield. I'm the main road. I'm looking around the curve, and I'm scanning, and I'm gonna make a left turn. This is a partially controlled intersection. Practice staying on the middle right. You want to have good lane positioning. This is a partially controlled intersection. I have a stop. There's a stop sign to the right. I'm going to come up and I'm going to go ahead and make a right turn. And I want to turn out really slow. Hazards, dogs, kids, cars, people coming in around the curve very fast. I'm looking, taking my time. I'm practicing staying to the middle right. If we were in the UK, Australia, or India, we'd be driving on the left side of the road. I'm looking, scanning. They have a stop sign. Got the Tesla charging up. And then I'm gonna go up and make a right turn. I wanna stop. This is a partially controlled intersection. The stop sign is up there. So we have one to the left, one to my right. And I'm gonna go in slow. This sign means keep to the right. We wanna stay smooth, take our time. I'm looking ahead around the curve. If you're learning how to drive, you need to be looking at these videos to help you. I'm gonna turn on my right turn signal. I wanna have a complete stop, 3 seconds. I wanna look forward, then I turn my wheel, one complete turn, and then I turn out. I'm scanning. I'm gonna make a right turn. I want to use the ball of my foot and squeeze the brake, have a complete stop. Look and check. Then I'm going to make a turn. Being mindful, I want to stay to the right side. I'm going to turn out. If I overturn, I would hit the car. If I underturn, I'll go on the wrong side of the road. Parked cars on the right. I want to stay middle right. Looking down and around through the glass, you should be able to see me doing this. And then I'm taking my time. Then I want to come up and stop. This is a partially controlled intersection. I have a stop sign, so I have to stop. The cross traffic has the right of way. This is a common question and a common failure on the road test. Then I come up, then I turn. If I overturn, I'll go into the curve. Don't overturn the wheel. Taking my time, looking around the curve. I'm scanning. And then I want to make a left turn. This is a partially controlled intersection. 2 stop signs. And then I want to come up and stop. Partially controlled intersection, I have to stop. Cross traffic has the right of way. And then I turn. If I turn wide, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Look where you want the car to go. Aim high. Going really smooth, looking around. You almost get into a rhythm. You want to use the lane reference to the right to help you, the lane reference to the left, and use the white line in the middle to keep you centered middle right. I'm scanning, I'm looking. Cars do run stop signs. I'm always looking. There's a car coming. And then I want to come up and stop. And then I'm going to make a left. I'll look left, right, left. I'm going to come up and I'm looking where I'm going. I'm turning the steering wheel about a quarter of a turn and then I turn out.